Hello, Assalamualaikum. Our group will present about SMG company. Firstly, my name is Muhammad TAINUN. I will present about introduction of the company. SMG is an Italian home appliance company situated in Guastalla near Reggio Emilia in northern Italy. SMG has 16 locations as well as overseas office in Hong Kong and Saudi Arabia and vast distribution network. As a consequence of the company cooperation with world-renowned architects, SMG appliances have been regarded for more than 60 years and as elegant and attractive answer to the needs of contemporary life. Not only does SMG have a distinct character in the home appliance industry, but it is also well known in the professional business sector. Large-scale restaurant or catering equipment and electromedical instrument are the focus of the food service and instrument section. Because of a corporate culture that demands that maximum attention be placed on product quality, technology and design, SMG Group is recognized around the globe as one of the key members of the Made in Italy standards. Okay, next for the organizational structure. SMG was created in Guastalla, Reggio Emilia, Italy in 1948 by Vittorio Bertazzoni. The firm is still owned by the Bertazzoni family and its headquarters are still in Guastalla. SMG's current chairman is Vittoria Bertazzoni. According to Vittoria Bertazzoni of Lux magazine, SMG is a family firm with one family member serving as a shareholder and another as a manager. According to reports, SMG will employ 2,600 employees by the year 2020. They are a private ownership company, so it is difficult to find their organizational chart. Okay, next for product life cycle, there is introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. For the introduction, the release of product is an initial step of its development. At this time, the product is being launched to the market. SMG initial refrigerator include American style side-by-side refrigerator, combination fried fish freezer, single door and double door models, and compact under worktop version, all of which include cutting-edge technology to assure great performance and low energy usage. During the launch phase, marketing and advertising are at the pinnacle, and the SMG invests the most on promoting the product and getting it into the hands of customer. Okay, next for growth, there is a picture that from 1998 to 2021. This is the transformation refrigerator. Okay, by the time it reached the growth stage, consumers have already taken to the product and consuming its increasing numbers. Refrigerator concept has been proven and it's gaining traction, resulting in higher sales. Companies in the SMG group are becoming more aware of the product and its place in the market, which is beginning to attract attention and generate money. The market tends to increase as a result of the product's growth. As the market grows, so does the need for refrigerators. The goal of marketing at this stage is to increase the product and market share. Okay, next for decline. Consumer behavior change in the decline stage because there is a less demand for the product. In this scenario, SMG product lose market share and sales suffer as a result of the competition. In the decline stage, SMG marketing is generally modest or aimed at existing clients and price are decreased. The device will eventually be placed on the market, although SMG continues to reinvent their refrigerators to keep them current and in demand. And lastly, for the maturity, when the product reaches maturity, sales tend to level off or even stop, suggesting that the market has reached saturation. Pricing will become competitive at this point, suggesting a shrinking margin as price fall owing to external factors such as competition or decreased demand. At this point, marketing is primarily concerned with fending off competition, and companies may frequently launch a new or change product in order to target different market groups. The saturation point has been achieved and the sales volume has been attained. Okay, next for SWOT analysis of product. Firstly is strength. FAB refrigerator are equipped with cutting edge energy saving technologies. Second is food stays fresher to longer thanks to the cooling system, and it will make defrosting a lot easier. For the weakness, firstly is poor quality. Second, high maintenance. Third, small storage space. And lastly, the refrigerators are quite expensive. For the opportunities, they collaborate with equally iconic. Second, over the years, SMG has earned awards and honors from prestigious organization and worldwide publication. And next, people like items that take less time. And lastly, for threats, firstly, progress in technology. Second, laws and regulation that different. And then competition has increased. And lastly, environmental issue across the world. The target product, all planning and design consideration, the requirement for maximum efficiency, the identification of demand and function, SST and environmental concern are all realized in the kitchen. As a result, SMG authorized laboratories are working to create solutions that adapt to the needs of modern life, combining the company experience with the cutting edge technology. All SMG products have important characteristics including durability, protection, adaptability, and aesthetic appeal. SMG is 100% devoted to providing 100% dependability, as seen by the true testing that occurs many times during the production process. Furthermore, SMG is accurately aware of the requirement of appliance consumer. Okay, next, for my opinion about the company is progressing until today. My opinion is that SMG have a really good technology to hang out until now. SMG have a technology with high performance requirement and function interpretance, SST, and environmental relations. SMG accredited laboratories are able to accurately test the goods through constant and strict checks, demonstrating the dedication to ensuring ultimate reliability, thanks to their intimate knowledge of materials and advanced technology. SMG accredited laboratories use all the company's knowledge and cutting-edge technology to produce solutions that answer to the demands of modern living. Due to the rigorous design process that each product goes through, essential features such as durability, safety, flexibility, and beauty can be observed in all SMG products. The extensive testing that takes place through the manufacturing process demonstrates SMG unwavering commitment to make goods are both durable and dependable. Furthermore, owing to cutting-edge interface and programming solutions, SMG devotes special attention to the usability of all its products, ensuring that they are simple to use and intelligently control energy usage. Finally, because of this, the majority of customers have faith in the SMG product, and it makes SMG sustain until today. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, TAFHIM, for presenting the part A. And my name is Farihan BINTI Jaffar. I am explaining part B with AZRIN ZULFAKAR. So the first question is titled "Provide an innovative idea that new upgrades according to the product that came from our company chosen." As SMEG have to provide the new technology idea. The product is the SMEG Fabrico Star Water Mount Refrigerator. The refrigerator is come out with a variety of vibrant pastel color that will attract women to buy their products. But there is a bit complaint by the user about the fridge use a cheap plastic parts. Their temperature are really poor based on the regulation, and their maintenance are so very expensive that will accord the user a high maintenance. And these comments are based on the Australia review website productreview.com. So before the customer will buy, they will SMEG have to improve their EFB coolers in terms of temperature and framework, because if they do not improve, their market demand will decrease. So they have to change their coolers to strict cooling framework, because it will keep the temperature changes within 0.5 Celsius, and it will be consistent from the day to night. This will ensure that all of food sources are dependently fresh. And secondly, the idea is they can improve by controlling the refrigerator through smartphone. Seems like everybody and everyone have a smartphone in this day, right? Secondly is acceptance by society. Since we talk about society, and it is from a main intelligence emphasize essential, which means that their objective is to help clients to save their time, because seems like everyone has a complaints on the refrigerator. The SMEG will improve it by through an application, which means everything on their cell phone through app will be a less laborious, which means they can make a complaint and the solution will be on the application, so that they don't have to wait for the labor to come their house to check their refrigerator. So what they can get from this benefit is they can take care of it with each development that a business undertake must constantly meet the needs of the clients. And lastly, from this innovation, they will achieve their goals, and SMEG will continually meet their client expectation by providing a simpler oversold kitchen machine for busy people. The type of innovation that suit your upgraded product and the scale of product capability. SMEG have to focus on incremental innovation, because they are existing technology. They have to increase their value to the consumer and customer needs, because the product has a really high demand, and the SMEG have to focus on incremental innovation to, for example, focus on the features, the needs for the consumer, and their focus is on cooking utensils, cooking machine. So SMEG new product is a multi-temperature wine coolers, complete with some similar accessory drawers, was an important launch for SMEG at the is a multi-temperature wine coolers, complete with some similar accessory drawers, was an important launch for SMEG at the SMEG will study a new method that will improve oven that built-in and freestanding. This it will be able to save space and to increase cooking performance. As for the result, in this trend, many businesses are focusing on more steady development process and how that they may help with product development. According to your upgraded product, please identify the possible impact and challenges that will occur back to you as an entrepreneur and innovator for your own innovative product. So the firstly is an absence of finish is one of the most troublesome dangers to investment, because of the representative might accept the association has smart thought, because however they carry out them in a conflicting or unrestricted way. Secondly is restricted financing and asset, as individuals do not simply create thought since they need to. And apparently, Investment is constantly under subsidized, that given the low extent of organization, revealing forceful consumption in any enormous spending classification. And lastly, as the absence of time will have a representative are now under the gun to achieve more significantly quicker. So consolidating new ideas can abruptly overpower them. And everybody have to take a specific task to take care of. And the changes and enhancement will be noticeable after some time, which mean that require years as opposed to months. And for the effect has three effects. First effect is embracing development set aside time and cash. Secondly is innovation work across correspondent, and thirdly is the right stage assists with upgrading written. Effect 1. Embracing development set aside time and cash. Some might contend that putting resources into new advances at the beginning is an expensive undertaking. The manner in which we do things is advancing, and acclimating to a specific truth could save you huge amount of cash over the long. This accuracy further develop administrator, producer, and precision setting aside cash and time over the long haul. Checking framework will be additionally diminish support expenses and expand the existence of the machine. Effect 2 is innovation works on correspondent. This is a major one, since correspondent contacts each aspect of business of each industry. The better the correspondent, the more effective the venture, the more cash and time saved continually. In 5 distinct states, so working with online cooperation is key for us. And the last effect is the right stage assists with upgrading written. Effect 3. The right stage assists with upgrading reading. The gathering fundamental spotlight was on the best way to make an interpretation of information into usable information, which is significant in any industry. It's convoluted yet in the present information-driven world. Bridling the force of information is fundamental. Whatever we area in, we should guarantee that we get our work done on the base stage and advancement to utilize. In particular, put away time and assets so that you can make upgrade dependent on the data that we have assembled.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to present and continue about part D. Part B in question D. Okay, for the first thing, I would like to explain about the question first. The question given part question D is like regarding on your innovative product, what is expectation of the oncoming sale during the global virus outbreak COVID-19? Okay, for the first point, I would like to explain, and the normal deals for SMG freeze during the coronavirus pandemic is that will be diminished on their impending deals, and this is a ground the SMG is encountering serious stock issues and the Italian appreciated market. And we can see as the second point is indicated by the European exploitation gathering GFK, and the coronavirus impact on request in Europe is pulled down the worldwide operation market by 5% over the most recent month. And the impact of the Italian close, they are spread to a few nations, are now instantly affecting every country, chains and dissemination market. And you can see in the third point, this is one reason why SMG's colors deals drop definitely in Malaysia. In coronavirus influenced everybody seriously. Large number of them that get their compensation of simply being paid by half a quite a long time because they affect the coronavirus in the company. And SMG Malaysia is forthcoming deals during the pandemic like what can be influenced and their deals will diminish since there are couple purchases or make purchase the colors. And that's all for impact for what expression coming sale from global virus outbreak COVID-19, question D. I would like to continue about the question E, overall conclusion. What can I see and overall conclusion? There are for the first point, there are kitchen machine market is constantly expanded as a lead and is really open to keep growing in the coming years. And we can know where Asia Pacific and Europe being a fundamental business sector. And second one point is like to spread to spread itself, the organization should be convert innovative items constantly while keeping up elevated requirement of value essential item. We can see, for example, plan investment and help a brand recall. And for the third point, we can see the brand is pretty much as successful as is out to be the ground that is has just a focus on his plan ability, while this grading and the quality investment perspective. And for the last, SMG can be possible turn into expensive famous brand in the event, and that it considered item quality and a plan to into the image saturating, and that can making is a nice item that looks great is opposite to a item to looks great in future. Okay, that's all for overall conclusion, and that's all from my group mate presentation. Okay, thank you sir, and have a good day during pandemic, and stay safe. Thank you sir.